Hey, what is going on, collective? What is going on? Specifically, I want to speak to my beautiful, wonderful humanitarians of the zodiac system, and that is to say happy birthday to our beautiful Aquarii, our Aquarians, our humanitarians, the ones who march to their own beat, the unique and wonderful Aquarius collective. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Aquarius season has started yesterday, January the 21st, and will last until approximately around the 20th or so of February, or around the 19th of February. Okay, so happy birthday, party like rock stars, all of my Aquarians. I love you guys. You guys are so unique and wonderful spiritual beings, and all the ones that I've known, I just love you to pieces. All right, so enjoy your season. And as of yesterday, we had a new moon in Aquarius. So you might be feeling the strange and off-balancing energy of that new moon, okay? While you're out there partying like rock stars, just take care and be safe, Aquarians. And since it's your birthday, we're gonna do air signs. We're gonna do air sign collective, your Ashe and Ancestor messages, along with some love messages to round out January. Okay, you guys? So you know who this is, right? This is Tracy, your girl, with Ascension 225. Cheto and Article. What's up, gang? What is crack-a-lackin'? All right, you guys, like I said, I'm going to tap in and tune into the Ancestor tribes and see what messages they have for you, my air sign collective. And we're starting with air sign collectives, not just because I'm an air sign, being a Gemini, but to represent the Aquarians out there as well. We're going to get some ancestor messages. We're going to get some angel messages. If anybody needs any guidance out there, this is the message for you. Stay tuned, relax, relate, and release. You may get some nuggets out of this reading, you guys. So hopefully it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, then this may not be your reading today, guys, okay? Don't force it to fit, okay? It needs to resonate with what's going on in your soul and what's going on in your life. But we're going to get some ancestor readings, some angel readings, and, towards the end, we're going to tap into your love, your heart chakra, and find out what's going on there. So I hope all of the collective is doing well. This is a collective reading. If you need a personal reading, please click on the banner. It'll take you to my Thumbtack page where you can book a reading with me. And also, don't forget to like, share my content, and also subscribe, because I pick a random winner for a free reading, and I pick a random subscriber, you guys. So I think that's all we need to say. I hope everybody in the collective is abundantly well, blessed, healthy, sound of mind, body, and spirit, you guys. I'm sending you good juju out there, okay? So let's tap in and tune in right now. All the decks have been blessed, and our spiritual team is surrounding us, not only protecting us from any energies that are not for our highest good, but also to give words of advice, messages of guidance, spiritual hugs, whatever the collective needs at this time. Okay, you guys? So here we go. We're talking to the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and our Aquarius. Okay, you guys? And Aquarius, I'll probably give you your own separate little reading, bonus reading, probably this coming week. All right, Holy Spirit. So we are wanting to tap in and tune in to our air signs, our Geminis, our Libras, and our Aquarius. Holy Spirit, we just went into Aquarius season yesterday. Had a new moon last night. So Holy Spirit, what kind of soul messages can you give our air sign collective as we round out the month of January? What soul messages, what do they need to be aware of? What do they need to see? What do they need to hear that may be happening deep in their soul, Holy Spirit? Okay. All right, let's crack this deck open and see what we got. We've got pride. Okay. And we've got denial. So somebody may be dealing with maybe some sort of pride, maybe ego and pride, and may be in a state of denial right now. But let's find out a little bit more what Spirit has to say, my beautiful air signs. Holy Spirit, please show us what the air signs, our Geminis, Libra, and Aquarius, need to, be aware of, maybe look into, try to heal in their soul and their spirit as we round out the month of January 2023. What do they need to take a look at, maybe in the mirror? All right, any other messages that you would like to show us? A few more cards. Maybe foundational cards for the air signs that they need to be aware of in their spirit, in their soul. Okay, so we take those three. I've got blame in the hidden energy. So we saw denial, we saw blame, we saw pride. So somebody might be dealing with some internal struggle issues, All right, what do we have here? So we've got forgiveness. All right, maybe somebody needs to give forgiveness or receive forgiveness in the air sign collective. It would definitely bring a sense of freedom, wouldn't it? A lighter heart and a sense of freedom if they were able to give or receive this forgiveness, you know what I mean? Honesty, I feel like is needed, you know what I mean? Yeah, especially honesty, looking in the mirror and being honest with yourself, taking that self-assessment and being honest about the good things about yourself, the bad things about yourself, and the in-between. This is, a brand new year. It's the time to start on a clean, fresh slate. It's the time to figure out how you can become a better version of yourself for 2023. This is a 7-year for the whole collective, which is a lot of spiritual enlightenment, a spiritual awakening, maybe the balance of religion and spirituality, maybe finally being able to combine the two, but 7 is a very spiritual number, and collectively we're all going through that. So on top of whatever your own personal year number is, I know I'm going into a 7-year, okay? And if you're not sure, it's called an expression number. You might want to look that up in numerology. So it's called an expression number. It's adding the date and year of your birth, and I forgot, I think, and then you add something. Anyway, look up expression year, what your expression year is, and it'll tell you how to calculate that. But I'm going into a 7-year, so I'm 7-7. So, and if you look up what year you're going into, it'll be very helpful, so you can kind of know what to expect from this year. So, but we just started at 0 again, so it's time to be honest with yourself, and especially when you take that assessment of yourself, and that's the only way to become a better version, right? In order to love your damn self even more. If you don't love yourself at all, this is your opportunity to fall in love with yourself. If you already love yourself, this is the opportunity to love and care for yourself even more. This could also be new love being brought into your life during, in the near future. There's no time in the spirit realm, only divine timing. So you never know. But somebody may be an empath, or maybe somebody knows how to show empathy towards other people. And that's by being able to put yourself in other people's shoes. Or like I said, somebody might be intuitive. Somebody may be an empath. And we got the Pride card again. So Pride, yeah. This is taking pride in yourself. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone, right? It could be taking pride in yourself because of this beautiful love for yourself, right? Or somebody might be struggling with pride right now. 11:11 on the clock. Imagination. Maybe somebody needs to tap into their creative, imaginative side this year. You know, sometimes there's always those things that you really wanted to try, you really wanted to do, but you might have been afraid to do it, or, you know, afraid of failure or whatever. But maybe, I mean, if you told me a year ago that I would have a YouTube channel reading tarot, I would say, what? You're out of your mind. 11:44 on the clock. You're out of your mind. But it became a reality. It manifested itself into reality, right? And I can add on to my divination and my spiritual gifts. And this tarot has been such a gift in my life, and I hope it's a gift in your life, a gift of guidance, right? Because it's all pulled from the energy in the universe. I'm not some magic storyteller or, you know, or can foretell the future. I'm reading the energy. And the cards help. All right, so whoever has got this blame going on, release it. Cancel, clear, and release this blame. It's time to be honest. It's time to take a self-assessment. It's time for acceptance. Accepting yourself and loving yourself just the way the divine made you. Because the divine does not make any junk, y'all. Just know this. He didn't make any junk at all. Okay? So, yes, you can be your authentic self. No judgment here. Somebody might be coming down on some judgment. But, you know, or this could be the judgment even of yourself by taking that self-assessment in the mirror, right? And trying to figure out how to become the better version of you. Release the guilt, wherever that comes from. You're not a failure. Okay? And surrender to spirit. Surrender to spirit. Let that pride and let that ego go. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go. Let's see. Are there any cards of, just a few cards of tarot, Holy Spirit, that may, you know, provide, you know, a few insights into what the energy is for the air sign collective? You know, what does their soul need to know at this time? I'm just going to get a few cards, you guys. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail. What's this pride all about, Holy Spirit? Who needs to take a look at their pride? All right. We're going to stop right there. All right. So, air signs. This, in the hidden energies, we've got the Lovers, the Gemini energy. Okay. And that's the 6th card in tarot. So what's going on with this lover situation? Oh my gosh, Lovers and 4 of Wands. soulmate energy. Now the lovers are soulmates anyway because they're brought together by the divine in the 5D. And then this is that twin flame or that soulmate union. Talks of marriage and commitment and that soft place to fall because you know that you're with your counterpart, right? That's interesting. Oh, brand new world, the universe, the last card of the tarot deck. I mean the major arcana before starting at 0 again. Somebody's gone through all of the things that the major arcana can throw your way, right? And this is a brand new world. Like the world is your oyster. Whatever you wish, whatever you manifest, it's yours for the taking, you know, and signed off by spirit. Wow. That's beautiful energy. Oh, you're getting justice? That is your justice, air signs. That is your justice for working so hard. This uses numerology, and this has an 8 down here, and that's for all your hard work and your commitment and your focus. Understanding that assignment. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Somebody might want to collaborate with you, but I've already ran down that rabbit hole in the hidden energy, y'all. Woo, but it looks good, doesn't it? Hell yeah, that shit looks good. What actually fell on the table is we've got a Page of Swords. Maybe wanting forgiveness. Maybe wanting to communicate about forgiveness. Maybe communicate about what they've learned or, you know, but it's still coming in a page type of energy, which is not very mature type of conversation. So, I don't know. Might have something to do with this high priestess and somebody wanting maybe some sort of, I call this the soulmate recognition card, the 6 of Wands. This is somebody dreaming of you, having nostalgia about you, air signs, remembering the good old days, somebody wanting some sort of victory out of this or success story out of this situation that has to do with this high priestess, the one who's all-knowing. Yeah? All-knowing. And this is a number 2. And also is a Gemini, 211, you know what I mean? 1111 too. You can look at it like that too if you read into the cards. Yeah, and I have, maybe they want this high priestess to have empathy for them, or maybe they now understand that this high priestess is an empath, okay, who relies constantly on the divine's guidance and on their intuition, okay? Yeah. So crossing the freedom card, the honesty card, and the pride card, I've got the 6 of Cups again. I mean, yeah, the 6 of Cups. 6 of Wands is somebody wanting to be successful, and the 6 of Cups is, you know, reminiscing. I said this one was 6 of Wands was reminiscing. This is somebody who wants to be successful. Sorry, guys. But this is the 6 of Cups. This is the nostalgia card. This is the reminiscing card. You know, this is I miss you card. This is, you know, possible reconciliation. I don't know, soulmate reconciliation. So this landed on the freedom, honesty, and the pride card. And then what landed on the love card and the imagination card is the 10 of Swords. So this, somebody was or felt stabbed in the back 10 times, or maybe they did the stabbing. I don't know. Maybe they did the stabbation. But Did they stab somebody that they loved in the back? This is a 10 card too, so 10 of Swords could be the ending of this cycle of betrayal in this, whatever, I think in this love situation. Okay, and yeah. Maybe somebody's trying to be creative at how they come towards you or get you back, air signs. That's just, we can go another layer deeper before we get in. I mean, this kind of sounds like your love message a little bit, doesn't it? But, you know, sometimes it comes out the way it comes out. Holy Spirit, let's split this deck and see what else we have for our air signs. Geminis, Libra, Aquarius. Nourish. Somebody's soul needs to be nourished. Or maybe this is about that self-love we talked about, right? Because it says self-harmony, soul growth. So this is about that self-love. And maybe this situation, whatever the situation was, also brought a sense of nourishment to it. But somebody here is letting go, detaching, you know, disconnecting. Okay. So, wow. This sounds kind of sad in a way. And I was trying to leave the whole love thing to the end of the reading, but this is what's coming out, air signs. All right, so one more layer down. Holy Spirit, please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. What else can you show us about what's happening with the air signs? Farewells, yeah, farewells, and that's in the crossing. Very strong energy that, you know, something is ending here. What's up with this? Maybe because somebody had some addictions, some compulsions, maybe some obsessions that they were infatuated with. Okay, so yeah. And somebody, look, fantasy, despair. I really don't even need to shuffle the cards, I feel like. But anyway, Holy Spirit, give me a few other cards for our air signs that, you know, could possibly touch on these other energies. What's this 10 of Swords about? What's the 6 of Cups? And who's this Empress energy? And the lover situation, what is that all about? All right, we've got loyalty. Maybe it all came down to loyalty, or maybe this is somebody wanting to be loyal or wanting to show their loyalty. And how about this part of the deck, Holy Spirit? Do you have any last messages here as far as this love energy is concerned? What's happening with the air signs and some of their love lives? What's happening with this situation? Yeah, okay, yes, all right. It's a loss, you guys. I mean, it just feels like it's a loss. I think maybe it came down to somebody's loyalty. I don't know. Maybe somebody had addictions, obsessions, compulsions, sex addictions, sex compulsions. I don't know. Whatever interferes in, you know, living a happy, healthy life. Alcohol, drugs, sex, whatever. Lust, attention from others, whatever. But somebody there are words unspoken, and there's a secret admirer out there. Maybe they feel like they can't come towards you for whatever reason. So words go unspoken. But somebody's hoping that one day maybe things will change. And but somebody has very, very strong boundaries, and the answer is no. Okay, the answer is no. And I've got somebody's having fond memories. This is the 6 of Cups card in a different form. Okay, nostalgia, reminiscing. Yeah. And we've got Spirit. I think Spirit, you know, this is sort of like a divine situation between divine lovers, right? Something happened between these divine lovers. Maybe Spirit interceded in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe somebody did not pay attention to their intuition or did not pay attention to the messages that Spirit was trying to get. And I say that because I have receptive. Maybe they were not receptive to the messages or synchronicities from Spirit or their intuition, okay, about this Six of Cups situation. All right, and it's just, it feels like just a big loss here, guys. So whoever's dealing with this, we send you lots of healing energy. Things will be okay. We've all been through it. We have all been through it. So sometimes when the divine intercedes in our lives, we don't always know. I just saw a tower too. We don't always know the reasons why, especially in the matters of love, the matters of the heart. We don't always understand why, but as we continue to move forward, as we continue to heal, as we continue to allow Spirit to guide us, then we go, oh, I see what happened. That was supposed to happen exactly the way it happened because there was a lesson in that for me. And evidently there was a lesson in it for the other person as well. All right, so sometimes they're karmic lessons and sometimes they're just, yeah, most times they're karmic lessons, but you know, lessons are a good thing. It helps you advance in life. All right, so what else do we have here? We want to find out what the ancestors have to say, okay? We want to see what the ancestors have to say, my air signs. I just feel like shuffling these once or twice. What do the ancestors have to say, Holy Spirit, for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What do the ancestors have to say to our air signs? What messages do they want to convey to them, okay, about the situation we just saw on the table or about any situation that may be upcoming? Okay. And do you have any other messages from the ancestors for our air signs, please? This one wants to come out. Yeah. And anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else from the ancestors? What did they want to say to the air sign collective? Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. All right. My nose itches. Sorry. Maybe, you know, pay attention to some of the messages. You know, there could be spiritual messages like we just got finished talking about. Spirit trying to get your attention, you know, trying to give you messages about something. All right. Somebody may be receiving a message, all right, from somebody. Okay. So be on the lookout. Somebody may not be, you know, may not be getting the support that they need. Okay, this in the upright is support. And this is showing me that somebody may be in some sort of need. They could be elderly, or maybe physically they're unable to care for themselves, or maybe they're ill, but they're not getting any support at this time. Imagination. We saw this in the soul deck, this imagination. Somebody needing to use that, their creativity, maybe to write a story or tell a story. And in the crossing energy at the base of these cards, I've got Lover again. I've got Lover again. So this is certainly about these lover energies, okay? Yeah. Something going on with these lovers energies, okay? Love. And this is pointing towards the future. So this could be newfound love for yourself, but I really feel like this is new love entering the lives of a lot of our air signs, okay? This soulmate connection. I love it. Air signs, you're a mentor. Some of you could be life coaches or coaches in some form or fashion, you know, or maybe you volunteer to be a mentor, but you're, you know, but you definitely believe investing and paying it forward. Nourishing your garden, planting your garden, and that brings forth so much transformation in your life, right? Cultivating people, places, and things, okay? You have a lot of courage. You have a lot of fire in your belly. You're a hero in a lot of ways, air signs. People look up to you. People are inspired by you, okay? So just figure out how to, you know, take that up a notch or two. You know, don't be the same person you were last year. Be even better. Okay? So some of you might even have fire in your chart. Well, actually, all air signs, your opposite sign is a fire sign. So Gemini, I'm a Gemini. My opposite sign is Sagittarius. Aquarius is Leo, and Libra is Aries. Okay? Okay, thank you. Holy Spirit and ancestors, Ashe, Ashe, thank you so much. Angel messages. All right, Holy Spirit, we need some angel messages here for our air signs. What angel messages can you give us? And this was, I didn't even see this card turned over. Some of the air sign collectives need to continue with your inner child healing. It's going to make you become that even better version of yourself when you deal and tackle with what energy may be stagnating or holding you back or from being healed as much as possible. Then we need to take a look at it and we need to continue working on it. Okay, so work on that inner child healing. If anybody has suffered any sort of trauma as a child, mentally, physically, sexually, emotionally, take care of that little child. Okay. All right. All right, Holy Spirit. Oh, thank you. Oh, geez. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Guardian angel. That guardian angel on your spirit team is certainly watching over you guys. 33:22 on the clock. Watching over you guys. As always. And that's just confirmation. Stay balanced. Continue being that easy, graceful you. Okay? Stay grounded. And stay emotionally balanced. Yeah. That self-love that we talked about earlier, that self-gratitude, that self-love, that nourishing of your own self and your own soul so that you can really invest in other people and loving them as well. What you put out there and your intention is what you receive back. So make sure that your intent is to put good juju out when you go out into the world so that you may receive it back. Because if you put out some bullshit, you don't get some bullshit. Okay? I'm just saying. Some of y'all know that. Because some of y'all going through karma right now. 34:34 on the clock. This was all a learning experience, you guys. Air signs, all a learning experience for your highest soul growth good. May not have felt like it. It might have hurt like hell. Especially when you're going through breakups and this, that, and the third. And You think somebody's your soulmate, and that holy love, that relationship that you have with the divine is exquisite. Make sure it's exquisite. Make sure it's tight as hell. All right? Yeah. And we go through personal things in our lives. It hurts like hell, you know, and sometimes we look back on those things and we're like, I don't know how I got through that, but, you know, it's that intestinal fortitude that God gives us, and realizing that, hey, man, it was for my highest good. It was a learning lesson. You know what I mean? I'm glad that that happened. Hindsight is always 2020. All right, Holy Spirit. Additional angelic cards for the air sign collective. What other messages can you give them or show them to finish out the month of January 2023, especially if anybody's going through some sort of breakup or something having to do with a lover situation, a soulmate situation. What angelic messages can you give the air signs, Holy Spirit, that will help them? Please show us, Holy Spirit, what the angels may want to say to the air signs. Yeah. Okay, may I have one more, Holy Spirit? Okay, 2 more. Thank you. In the hidden energy, your base chakra, okay? Your base chakra, choose, that's what keeps us grounded. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, your career, and your finances, because your words determine your outcome. Here we go again. We saw that childhood trauma, you know, the inner child healing card, right? So yeah, this is echoing that message. The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes that has not been healed. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. And that's how we move forward. Okay. Throat chakra, speak your truth so that your throat chakra does not become blocked. I just saw 3737 on the clock. Visualize success. Visualize your success, air signs, okay? Speak life into what you're trying to manifest. And fairies, you have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. I know I cannot survive without communing with Mother Nature. I have to go out. I need to go hug a tree. I need to go do something. Or I just don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? All right. We're just going to get a few more cards, and then we're going to close this out. A few shaman messages for our air signs. A few shaman messages from our indigenous ancestors. What messages would they like to give us today? I have forgiveness in the reverse. So somebody has not received forgiveness, or somebody has not given forgiveness, or maybe accepted forgiveness. Okay, don't let this be in the reverse. If forgiveness needs to be given, do it for yourself. Okay, it's not for the other person, it's for you. All right, and I've got transformation in the reverse. This could be somebody not ready to transform or going through that spiritual awakening, because maybe they're having too much fun in devil energy. I don't know. Or this could be somebody either in denial about wanting to transform, or trying to resist transforming. Okay, not listening to spirit. And I've got a new day, new beginnings, new day. Okay. Yeah. So somebody is not ready or willing to transform in this scenario. Resisting spirit for some reason, you know. I'm not really sure why somebody would be doing that, but I'm feeling that somebody is definitely resisting spirit. Let's get a few of these cards before we close out. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for our air signs. What messages of guidance, of intuition, of knowledge can you drop on the air signs, especially those that, you know, we saw transformation in the reverse, those resisting change, those resisting spiritually growing. Can you give messages that may help the collective? Let's split this deck and see what we have for the air signs. We got celebration. Take time out to celebrate. Maybe somebody just needs to go out and have some fun. And we have obsession. Somebody's in their head. Maybe it's time to get out of your head and into your heart. All right, so let's find out. Holy Spirit, this is for our air signs. Before we close out, what messages would you like to give to the air signs, especially those that are going through whatever energy we saw on the table, and maybe those who are resisting change? Mentor, those resisting change. What does the collective need to see, hear, or know about what's happening in their energy? Tough love. It's time to tell the truth about something you have been avoiding. Okay, collective? Yeah. We have the mentor card in the crossing energy, very strong energy. You're about to meet a person of high integrity who's going to guide you in the right direction, air signs. That's beautiful. And then it's celebration time, right? New doors are opening or about to open. Your prayers have been answered, and a new door is being held open for you. Oh, that's lovely. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Any other? Okay. I just wanted to just get like one or two more of these cards for our air signs, Holy Spirit. I'm going to take this one right here. It feels like it wants to come out. We got pay attention to the synchronicities that Spirit's trying to send you. Those are messages from Spirit. Pay attention to synchronicities. The numbers, that's why I keep calling out some numbers on the clock. They could be angel numbers, you know, something that you see over and over again, you know. Allow the magic to unfold as synchronistic events lead you in a new direction. So air signs are being led in a new direction. A mentor's coming into your life. Some of you may be entrepreneurs. Maybe meeting this new person is going to point you in the new direction of becoming an entrepreneur and being your own boss. That's really beautiful. Really, really, really loving that. And what energy do the air signs have in their space right now, in their energetic field? What type of energies? We got Cancer, we've got Aquarius. What else? What else, Holy Spirit? What other type of energy do the air signs, oh, that's too many, have in their energy field at this time? Can you show us? No? Okay. No problem. Thank you. I've got Mars energy. Mars is like Aries energy. It can be a little volatile at times. So we've got Cancer, Aquarius, and Mars energy. So there might be a little bit of, maybe a little rocky road for some. Maybe going through some sort of Mars energy. And last, to make you leave with a smile, because some of that energy was kind of hard to see or hear. But anyway, God's got your back, okay? God's got your back. And Air signs, you're going to be just fine. You guys are, you know, going all the way up. Like Remy Ma would say, take a deep breath and let your fucks go. Who needs to give one when you can call, when you can release them all, right? Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I'm not going to read these other two. I think that's appropriate. So let's see it again. Take a deep breath and let your fucks go, air signs. I hope this has been helpful. This has been a little tapping into, you know what? I just want to I want to see something. Hold on. I'm sorry, you guys. Holy Spirit, what's going on with the air signs and their love life? What's happening in the love life of our air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's happening with the love life? Today is January. Okay. All right. Healing family issues. Remember we saw the childhood issues cards come out twice. This is the third time. Healing family issues. Okay. Yeah. Your love life benefits and your whole life benefits as you forgive your parents or whoever brought you up. Okay. It is safe for you to love, air signs. Romantic feelings all over the place. Yeah. And it's a situation that can be trusted. All right. So rest assured, air signs, you guys are good to go. If this is a new love situation, remember we're reading for a whole collective. Some people could be going through what we saw on the table. Maybe there was a situation between, you know, some people. Maybe it didn't work out. I don't know. But this feels like new love. You know, a new love situation. Okay, a new love situation. All right, air signs, thanks for joining me today. This is Tracy, Ascension 225 Tarot Nordico. It's been a real pleasure doing your Ashe Ancestor, your soul reading, and also threw in a little bit of love there. Got a little tricky there with the love situation, but I think it's looking really favorable for you guys. You guys got a lot of growth that is about to happen in this year 7 for the whole entire collective. You guys are going all the way up, air signs. God bless you guys. Until we meet again, this is your girl Tracy. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Don't forget, you guys, like, share, and also subscribe. It's been a blessing doing a reading for you guys. Take care.